The universe whispers secrets, not shouts them. You're here because a forgotten echo, a vibrational hum from your soul, has found its way to this screen. It's telling you that nothing you experience is random chance, not a single sorrow, not a single joy. The ancient Hermetic teachings, hidden in plain sight, speak of a potent truth: vibration. This isn't about forced positive thinking. It's about aligning with your soul's original, untainted frequency. A frequency that the cosmos, in all its magnificent complexity, is constantly listening to. You'll learn how the patterns in your life act as mirrors, reflecting a subtle disharmony. But more importantly, you'll discover how to attune yourself to this sacred frequency, unlocking divine timing, reigniting your true purpose, and reclaiming your innate power of manifestation. And real quick, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos just like this. Now let's keep going. We've been conditioned to believe that the ancient wisdom is some dusty relic, locked away in forgotten texts, accessible only to a select few. But the truth is far more intimate, far more personal. The laws governing existence, the foundational principles of reality, were never lost. They are as present now as they were when Thoth first inscribed them onto the emerald tablet. What was lost was our ability to perceive them, to feel their resonance within our own being. We became deafened by the noise of the material world, our attention so firmly fixed on the flickering images on the surface that we forgot to look beneath. This disconnect has created a chasm, a feeling of being adrift in a world that often seems chaotic and unresponsive. But the laws remain. They are not external forces to be wrestled with. They are the very fabric of consciousness itself, and within each of us lies the dormant capacity to understand and interact with them. The key isn't finding something new, but remembering something ancient already residing within you. We've been taught to look outwards for answers, believing the laws are somewhere out there. But this misunderstanding has led us away from our own innate power. We'll explore how this internal silencing has led to the perception that the laws are lost, when in reality, the loss was ours to navigate. Imagine a magnificent symphony playing, a celestial orchestra creating patterns of pure energy. The universe is broadcasting constantly, sending out melodies of creation, harmony, and potential. But most of us are walking around with earplugs in, deafened by the static of our daily worries, our programmed beliefs, and the endless chatter of the mind. We hear the noise, but we miss the music. The soul, however, is different. It is the part of you that is pure vibration, pure consciousness. It doesn't get caught up in the superficial drama of the world. It vibrates at a frequency that can, and does, resonate with the universal symphony. When you feel that intuitive nudge, that gut feeling that guides you, or that sudden flash of insight, that is your soul's recognition of a specific cosmic chord being struck. This is why the soul is the only part of you truly equipped to hear the universe's call. It's a language of pure essence, not of words or logic. When your soul is attuned, it can decode these vibrational transmissions, guiding you towards your highest potential, showing you the hidden pathways to fulfillment. But what happens when that soul call is drowned out? We've been fed a narrative that manifestation is about forcing desired outcomes into existence, about visualizing and asking the universe to deliver. It's like trying to command the tide to change direction, but the Hermetic laws reveal a much deeper, more elegant truth. You aren't a beggar at the universe's door, you are a powerful emitter of your own energetic signature. Think of yourself as a radio transmitter, broadcasting a specific frequency into the cosmos. Whatever you are emitting, that is what you are attracting. It's not about wishing for something out there. It's about understanding the frequency you are currently broadcasting from within. If your internal state is fear, scarcity, or doubt, you emit a signal of those frequencies, and the universe, being a perfect mirror, reflects those back to you. It's a cosmic echo. This is why simply thinking positive thoughts isn't enough. If underlying those thoughts are deeper, unconscious vibrational patterns of lack, your emission will still carry that signal. The universe is not responding to your spoken desires, but to the authentic energetic statement you are making moment by moment. This subtle distinction between manifesting and emitting is crucial, and it leads us to the core of what the Kybalion truly conveys. The Kybalion, that enigmatic text, is often misinterpreted as a simple self-help guide to getting what you want. People skim it, looking for tricks and shortcuts, missing entirely the profound depth of its teachings. It doesn't provide a magical formula for instant riches or perfect lives. Instead, it lays out fundamental principles like the law of vibration that describe the mechanism of reality. It states that the all is mind, the universe is mental, meaning everything is consciousness. And if the universe is mental, then everything within it, including ourselves, operates according to mental laws. The law of vibration is the first of these. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. Everything flies. It's not saying you should vibrate at a certain frequency. It's stating that vibration is inherent to existence and that you, as a conscious being, are also a vibrating entity. The true power lies not in controlling the universe, but in understanding and aligning your own vibration with the desired reality, recognizing that it's the nature of your innate vibration, not just a fleeting thought. This understanding is often overlooked, leading many to believe the Kybalion offers a simpler path than it does. We often confuse vibration with emotion. When we feel happy, we say we are vibrating high. When we feel sad, we say we are vibrating low. While emotions certainly influence our vibrational state, they are not the entirety of it, and certainly not the most stable aspect. Think of it like this. Emotions are like the weather, constantly changing. Your true vibration is more like your unique fingerprint or an inherent energetic signature. It's the underlying frequency that is present even when your emotions shift. This signature is composed of your deepest beliefs, your subconscious programming, your core identity, and your soul's blueprint. It's the constant, steady hum of your being, the energetic watermark that you emit into the universe. This signature is what the universe truly responds to, not the fleeting emotional state of the moment. If your emotional state is masking a core belief of unworthiness, the universe will ultimately respond to the stronger, more consistent signature of unworthiness. Recognizing this fundamental difference helps us understand why simply trying to feel good can, at times, feel like a hollow effort if the underlying signature remains unchanged. Your life, with all its apparent chaos and its moments of sublime synchronicity, is a direct reflection of your internal state, a perfect mirror to your dominant vibrational signature. When you look into this mirror and see reflections you don't like, recurring patterns of struggle, relationship issues, financial blocks, or health concerns, it's easy to feel like the mirror is broken or that the universe is being unfair. But the mirror is not broken. It is functioning perfectly, showing you exactly what you are emitting. The discomfort you feel when looking at these reflections is not a sign of cosmic injustice, but an invitation to honesty. It's the universe's way of saying, look here, this is what is being broadcast from your core. The fact that these patterns persist is the most telling sign that they originate from within, from a signature that hasn't yet been consciously realigned. Understanding this is not about self-blame, it's about empowerment. It's redirecting your focus from trying to change the external reflection to understanding and transforming the internal source. But what if the source of the disharmony lies in a subtle wandering from your original frequency? So many people are trying to manifest and they get frustrated. They follow the steps, they visualize, they affirm, and yet the desired reality remains elusive. The reason is rarely a lack of effort or desire. It's usually something far more insidious: vibrational drift. Over time, through life experiences, societal conditioning, and subconscious programming, our core vibrational signature can subtly shift away from our soul's original, intended frequency. This isn't about a dramatic fall from grace. It's more like a compass needle that has lost its true north. You might still be pointing in a general direction, but the precision is gone. The universe, however, operates with absolute precision. It responds to your current dominant vibration, not the one you once held or the one you wish you held. When your emission is a blend of your original frequency and the drifted, discordant frequencies, the results become muddled and inconsistent. You get glimpses of what you want, but not the full manifestation. This drift is often so subtle that we don't even notice it, mistaking it for simply bad luck or not being ready. Meditation is often presented as sitting quietly, clearing your mind, and just being. While these practices can be beneficial for relaxation and focus, they are not the same as true vibrational attunement. Meditation can be a tool, but it's not the destination. The goal isn't to escape your current state or force your thoughts into stillness. True attunement is about a shift in identity. It's about recognizing and embodying the frequency of your soul's original blueprint. It's not about temporarily feeling good. It's about a profound internal realignment, a conscious decision to reclaim who you truly are at your energetic core. This involves more than just mental exercises. It requires diving deeper, beyond the surface emotions and thoughts, to the very bedrock of your being. When you step into this new identity, your entire vibrational signature shifts. You stop trying to manifest for yourself and start embodying the frequency of what you are meant to be. This profound internal shift is what allows the external world to rearrange itself in alignment. But how do we embark on this journey of identity-based attunement? The Emerald Tablet, attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, is one of the foundational texts of Hermeticism. While it speaks of universal principles, its most profound secrets are often couched in allegorical language, veiled from superficial understanding. Many read, as above, so below, and infer a simple cause and effect relationship. But the above and below are not just metaphors for macrocosm and microcosm. They represent specific vibrational realities and the mechanics of how they interact. The true mechanics of tuning, the deepest secrets of alignment, are encoded within the tablet's deeper meanings, particularly in how it describes the relationship between the spiritual and material realms. It's not just about mirroring. It's about a constant, dynamic interplay that, when understood, reveals the true pathway to intentional creation. The tablet hints at a process that transcends mere mental discipline, involving a more fundamental reordering of one's energetic being to resonate with the divine. This is not about wishing or willing things into existence, but about embodying a state of being that naturally draws those realities to you. The tablet reveals a profound duality that, when harmonized, unlocks this power. We often compartmentalize the Hermetic laws, treating them as distinct principles. We talk about the law of vibration, the law of correspondence, and others as if they are separate tools in a toolbox. But this is a fundamental misunderstanding. The law of vibration and the law of correspondence are not independent forces. They are intrinsically, inseparably linked. One cannot operate without the other, and the true power of Hermeticism lies in understanding their unified function. Correspondence, famously stated as above, so below. As below, so above, describes the mirroring and interconnectedness of all things. It's the principle that shows how our inner world matches our outer world. Vibration, on the other hand, is the mechanism by which this correspondence occurs. It's the energetic language that bridges the above and the below, the inner and outer. Your dominant vibration is the signal you send out, and the law of correspondence dictates that a matching frequency will manifest in your reality. They are two sides of the same coin. To truly work with these laws, you must understand how your vibrational emissions create the corresponding realities you experience. But what happens when this mirrored reality isn't a perfect reflection, but a distorted one? The universe pulsates with energy, and at the heart of this pulsation are two fundamental forces: polarity and rhythm. These are not mere abstract concepts. They are the dual guardians of your energetic frequency. Polarity speaks to the inherent duality in all things, light and dark, masculine and feminine, expansion and contraction. It's the push and pull that creates dynamism and growth. Rhythm, on the other hand, is the pattern, the tempo, the harmonic flow within that duality. It's the heartbeat of creation, the predictable cycles that govern everything from the tides to our own biological processes. Your personal frequency is constantly influenced by how you engage with these forces. Are you stuck in one pole, or do you flow with the natural rhythm of existence? When your frequency is out of sync with these natural flows, you experience a kind of energetic dissonance. This can manifest as a feeling of stagnation or chaotic imbalance. Learning to harmonize with the natural currents of polarity and rhythm is essential for maintaining a stable, powerful, and aligned vibrational signature. But how does this relate to the universe's response to our lives? It's a common misconception that reality is some benevolent entity that grants wishes. We believe that if we want something badly enough, or if we project enough energetic desire, the universe will bend to our will. This is a fundamental misunderstanding of how the energetic mechanics of creation actually work. Reality does not respond to your wants, it responds to your resonance. Your wants are often fleeting desires, colored by ego and societal conditioning. They are like surface ripples on a vast ocean. What reality truly tunes into is the deep, core vibration you are emitting. If your core vibration is one of lack, even if you want abundance, reality will reflect that underlying resonance of lack. It's a faithful echo of your dominant energetic signature. This is why so many well-intentioned affirmations and visualizations fall flat. They are focused on the want, on the desired outcome, rather than on embodying the frequency of that outcome from within. The universe isn't a vending machine for desires, it's a perfect mirror of your energetic truth. But to change what is mirrored, what must you actually do? The spiritual path is often framed as a quest, a relentless search for enlightenment, for higher states of being, for more. We are encouraged to seek, to accumulate knowledge, to strive for something just beyond our reach. But the ancient wisdom traditions, particularly when understood through the lens of vibration, suggest a very different approach. True attunement is not about seeking more, it is about shedding what is no longer essential. It's like trying to tune a delicate instrument when its strings are tangled and warped. You can't just force a clearer note. You must first unpick the tangles, remove the obstructions. Similarly, your soul's original frequency is already perfect. What prevents you from resonating with it is the accumulation of dense energies, limiting beliefs, and energetic clutter that have built up over time. Attunement, therefore, is an act of release. It's about consciously letting go of the vibrations that are obscuring your true signal. This might involve releasing old emotional patterns, unlearning false beliefs, or detaching from identities that no longer serve your highest good. The universe doesn't need you to find something new, it needs you to uncover what is already there. But this shedding process often involves confronting internal imbalances, particularly those related to your inner masculine and feminine energies. Within each of us flows a dynamic interplay of masculine and feminine energies. These are not tied to gender, but represent fundamental forces of creation: the assertive, outward-moving masculine and the receptive, inward-drawing feminine. When these currents are in harmony within you, your creative output is potent, balanced, and flowing seamlessly. Your vibrational signature is clear and strong. However, in our modern world, these energies often become out of tune. The masculine might become overly aggressive, rigid, or controlling, while the feminine can become passive, fearful, or scattered. This internal disharmony creates a discordant vibration, a signal that is chaotic and self-defeating. It's like trying to play a duet where each musician is playing a different song at a different tempo. When these currents within you are out of balance, it's incredibly difficult to achieve true vibrational alignment. no matter how much you try to focus your intentions. Correcting this requires more than just surface adjustments. It involves a deep reharmonization of these core energetic forces, which directly impacts the signal you send out. We are constantly sending out a signal, an energetic frequency that shapes our reality. Most of us don't realize this, or we work hard to project a signal that is inconsistent with our deeper programming. The true work, the only work that actually matters in terms of conscious creation and alignment, is the recoding of this signal at its source. This isn't about changing what you do, but changing what you are energetically. It means identifying the limiting beliefs, the subconscious patterns, and the unresolved emotional residues that are broadcasting a distorted or diminished frequency. Then, through conscious intention and energetic recalibration, you begin to overwrite that old code with the pure, untainted vibration of your soul's blueprint. This is a profound internal remastering, a rewiring of your energetic DNA. This recoding is not a temporary fix. It's a fundamental shift in your energetic identity, which then naturally attracts your desires and aligns you with your purpose. It moves you from trying to manifest to being that which you wish to experience. But when this fundamental recoding is achieved, the universe doesn't just respond a little differently, it shifts entirely. The journey back to your soul's original frequency, the grand alignment with divine timing and purpose, is often described as a process. We are told it takes time, steps, and consistent effort. But what if the truth is far more instantaneous, far more like a snap than a slow, winding road? The return isn't a gradual unfolding, it's a frequency snap. This snap occurs when the energetic dissonance between your current emanation and your soul's true blueprint reaches a critical point, and then, through a shift in identity and a conscious shedding of misalignment, you abruptly align. It's not about incremental progress, it's about a definitive energetic shift. One moment you are vibrating in disharmony, and the next, you are resonating at your original, pure frequency. All the work, all the shedding and recoding leads to the possibility of this snap. When you are truly ready, when the internal recalibration is complete, the universe doesn't ease you into alignment. It snaps into place. Your reality instantly rearranges itself to match your newly embodied frequency. Make sure to subscribe for more videos just like this and hit that notification bell so you never miss the next teaching. See you in the next one.